just barely make it. Just barely. Not sure why this is so blurry, but whatever. Haro, it... One second. Okay, sorry about that. The Wi-Fi momentarily went stupid. We should be good, however. But yeah, I would like some beef with broccolini. Anyway. But yeah, not the person I would usually say this to, but welcome to Wonder After Dark. Now, even though I already informed you of this before starting the show, sadly, our other regular viewer, Black Spider, aka James, could not be here tonight. This is because, and I don't know if you knew this, but this is because almost every summer, I say almost because, okay, anyway, I say almost because COVID 2020, we had heavy ass rain. Me too! Anyway, I don't know if you, but anyway, Jamesy, our beloved, could not be here tonight. This is because, I mean, I like rain, I just don't like when it's heavy rain. When it's just raining, that's fine, but spit him back up, please. Anyway, okay, but not a joke when I say this. Sadly, could not be here tonight. This is because, and I don't know if you knew this, almost every summer, I say almost because COVID 2020, you know, 2020, COVID, the pandemic, anyway. But almost every summer, he goes traveling on vacation during the summer, usually around this time of year, late June into July. In this instance, July. And he doesn't just go to one place. Oh, no. He's... Okay, I'm waiting. I assume that greatest okay, we have 2 viewers. I assume that greatest person was name withheld. I'm assuming. I don't know. Okay, yeah. That's what I thought. Anyway. 2020 was shit for basically everybody else, though. But anyway, it's when a certain individual who will remain nameless' life went to shit. But anyway, back on topic. But yeah, could not be here tonight. Specifically, our other regular audience member couldn't be here. Specifically because he's on a plane right now, flying to his next destination. So, yeah, sadly unable to watch tonight. But good news is that I'm not performing this for nobody, essentially. Bad news, however, is on a plane ride to hell. Yeah. Bad news, however, is that this episode is going to lack a lot of the usual silliness that is invoked by him, even if some of that silliness is perhaps a little not okay. Listen, I get on to him about a lot of the things he says on stream chat, but I absolutely love when you and him absolutely go at it with each other. It's just so fun. to watch you two just bite each other's heads off. God. As much as I love, calm, peaceful streams, I love the ones that just, I love the ones that just dissolve into madness. But anyway, sadly this episode will lack a lot of the usual silliness. Although I guess the good part about that is that I'll be able to get through each topic without having to repeat myself like 20 times. I'm sorry, but I'll have to eat him again. Anyway. But, yeah. There goes my ass again. Wonder After Dark, the only show where I damn near shit myself on camera. Actually, hang on. Okay, I will. Let me go. That is ADHD at its finest. Okay. Oh. Anyway, waiting for Dude Meister to get something to eat before I even carry on. Alright, welcome back. Anyway, back on topic. But yeah, so sadly couldn't be here. In fact, on the topic of, I ate Derpy's muffins. In fact, on the topic of sadly couldn't be here, he was actually pretty close to my neck of the woods earlier, but I sadly was unable to obtain him. It's like the universe is deliberately keeping me away from him. Do not interpret that the wrong way. It's just saying that, I kind of remembered how that sounds. Do not interpret that in a really bad way. I mean that in a harmless friend way, not the other way. Just before you misinterpret, I mean that in a harmless friend context. But anyway. Okay, but we have a few topics to talk about. The first of which, Hocus Pocus. Yes, of all things. The second of which, me going to Walmart earlier. And the third of which, ironically, was suggested by him. Mineshaft. Yeah, this is awkward. Topic gets suggested to me, and then the one who suggested the topic ain't here to listen. Oh yeah, that's kind of why I'm not covering this orange. I will get to that, but that's not the first topic we're doing. It's kind of why I'm not covering this orange gâteau over here that I'm pointing at. Anyway, but where I was going with this. Not really one of our... I know, it's Garfield, but anyway. I was trying to make a joke. I was trying to be funny. No need to gatekeep Garfield. I wasn't gatekeeping. I was just making a joke. Not trying to sound rude. Just be funny looking. Sure. Anyway. But, not really a topic per se, but channel update. On the channel that I'm not going to give the name of, not to avoid issues or anything, but you never know if that channel's either going to get banned or get rebranded. hence why I'm not going to give the name of it, but on the channel, over the last couple of weeks, almost month now, I've been trying to upload 2 videos each week, most weeks. One, either entirely or to some degree new, the other, a re-upload of a video that was previously either private or unlisted. Why were they private or unlisted? I'm not going to tell you, but yeah. But last couple weeks I've been re-uploading a lot of videos, as well as uploading new videos. I was originally going to do the same thing today. Yeah, so today I was going to do that, you know, 1 old video, 1 new video. But I uploaded 4 videos because I ate them. Anyway, I was originally going to do that today, but I uploaded 4 new videos today. 4. 2 of which were only edited by me, and 2 of which, you know, of course, head hurt. Okay. Yeah, I uploaded 4 videos today. Fucking 4. Granted, they're all short videos at... Yeah, here we go. At 18 seconds, 26 seconds, another 26 seconds, and 20 seconds. So they're all relatively short. Hence why I was able to burn through them all in a day. I once made like 5 videos in one day. Oh, that's lovely. Anyway, now one of these videos was already uploaded on my TikTok page a few days ago. So it's not entirely new, but it's new to YouTube. It was already made, so I figured, you know what, I need something for Tuesday. I dread that old channel, what it was like. Anyway, but back on topic. The first video that I uploaded today technically isn't entirely new. It was already up on my TikTok page a few days ago, but I said to myself, you know what, I need something for Tuesday, but I don't really have the time to film anything. Okay, I already have this pre-made and pre-ready, so let me just put that out. So, not new in general, but new to YouTube. Then I went to Walmart earlier, and I already needed to get something for a video I'm planning. So I just decided to film some footage for that. And I decided to release that clip as a sneak peek, or a preview of a coming attraction. And then, meanwhile, the Ancient One was still filming a video he's doing at the airport. Same day, actually. 2-day he was filming. And he kept sending me some clips, and they were all really good clips. So I decided to upload 2 of those clips, just because I thought they were funny. So that's how I ended up with 4 videos today. 1 from my TikTok page, now on YouTube for the first time. One filmed today, kind of impromptu, but I needed footage anyway, so it just kind of worked in my favor. 1 not planned at all, but I just thought it was funny and worth uploading. And then another for that same reason. So do I need to re-upload an old video today, or did I meet my quota? I've never tried Source Filmmaker. But anyway, but yeah, that's how I ended up with 4 videos today. Do I need to re-upload an old video, or did I meet my quota for this week? That's kind of a trick question, but I'll let you figure that out yourself. I make pics with it sometimes. You have a lot of balls to mention that re-upload old video. Pick one and I'll do it, but let me finish my tangent. But yeah, that's how I ended up with 4 videos today. What is wrong with me? Anyway. But back on topic. Alright, now we're going to talk Hocus Pocus. Or not necessarily Hocus Pocus itself, not the movie directly. We're going to talk... What's wrong with you? What's wrong with me? I don't know. What is wrong with all of us? All of us straight? I've never seen Hocus Pocus. That is an anomaly right there. Someone who's never seen the movie. I'm not mad. I just think that's an anomaly. Anyway, though, I'm not going to talk about how so, because everyone and their mother has seen Hocus Pocus. Like, and I was going to get to that. The Ancient One came out of hiding. Anyway. My father had... Your family is an enigma. Anyway, back on topic. Now, I'm not going to talk about the movie itself. I'm going to talk about something... What year did it come out? 1993. You're just lucky I was about to get to the context as to why I'm even talking about the movie. I want to talk about what I'm going to call the Hocus Pocus effect before my time. Well, if you mean right before, a couple years before, then yes. Although you kind of worded that as if it came out in like 19 Bush administration o'clock. Anyway, but you're just lucky I was getting to the context as to why I'm even bringing this movie up. Not trying to sound rude when I say that, just... Anyway, Hocus Pocus. Why do I talk about it? Well, let me ask a question. You ever notice... Keep in mind I was... Okay, here's why I talk about the movie. You ever notice a pattern with some films? They might not do well at first, but then after an ungodly, obscene, and absurd amount of time, they randomly rise in popularity. Anyway, the Hocus Pocus effect. Yes, a cult classic. Here's why I bring up the movie. Hocus Pocus is a 1993 B-movie. That's a great example. Anyway, The Room, another great example. Anyway, why I bring this up. Hocus Pocus is a 1993 American fantasy comedy film, directed by Kenny Ortega, from screenplay by Mick Garris and Neil Cuthbert. Return to Oz. I haven't seen it. And a story by David Kirshner and Garris. It follows a villainous comedic trio of witches who are inadvertently resurrected by a teenage boy in Salem, Massachusetts, but it did shit when it was released. Noted. Anyway, in Salem, Massachusetts on Halloween night. Anyway, the film was produced by Walt Disney Pictures and Touchwood Pacific Partners 1. I would talk what that is, but that's kind of an episode all on its own. Anyway, the film released on July 16th, 1993. Yes, a Halloween movie released in July. I've heard stranger things, but okay, sure, why not? Anyway, I thought I needed to burp. Anyway, there it is. The film had a budget of just $28 million, pretty low, and made $50.8 million at the box office. And now we get to the real meat and potatoes. Why I call it, what are you talking about, Halloween is in July. My mistake, and Christmas is tomorrow. Anyway, the film was released in North America. Are you stupid? Yes. Okay. The film released in North America on July 16th, 1993. Upon its original release in 1993, it received mixed reviews from critics and was initially a box office bomb, potentially and possibly losing Disney around $16.5 million during its theatrical run. So let's see, it got mixed reviews, it was a box office bomb. You would think it would be for, and you know, it's a Halloween movie releasing nowhere near Halloween. You would think that it would have been forgotten either immediately or, ironically, around Halloween. Well, that's the next part of the wiki page. However, largely through many annual television airings on Disney Channel and Freeform, all throughout the month of October, Hocus Pocus has been rediscovered by audiences, resulting in a yearly spike in home video sales of the film every Halloween season. The annual celebration of Halloween has helped make the film a cult classic. So yeah, let's see, it didn't do so hot when it came out in theaters, but when it started being shown on television, no, not even home video, television, that's when it started to skyrocket. Which of course led to it getting really good on video. I mean, that happens a lot. True, I'm not out here trying to act like Hocus Pocus was the first. Far from it. But anyway. But it's because of the home video sales paired with the television sales, or ratings, not sales. The film spawned a franchise consisting of a sequel novelization, a theme park attraction, a TV special, a short film, and a Disney Plus original sequel, Hocus Pocus 2. A third film is currently in development. And to think this movie was a box office bomb. And if you need any proof that it was one of those, okay, if you need any proof that it was one of those, why a third movie? Why a second movie? Like, I'm not gonna spoil it if you have, well, it's a 31-year-old movie, but I'm still not gonna spoil it. It ends, like, perfectly. Like, all of its loose ends are tied up. What else is there to really know? Anyway, Walt Disney Home Video, or as we know them as, Buena Vista Home Entertainment, released the film on VHS and Laserdisc in the... No. Anyway, stop with the ADD for a minute. Walt Disney Home Video, otherwise known as Buena Vista Home Entertainment, released the film on VHS and Laserdisc in the US and Canada on January 5th, 1994. And then it would later come out on DVD on June 4th, 2002. I wish I watched a Laserdisc. Okay. Now, here's why I read this part. Notice how much later the DVD had come out compared to the previous formats. I mean, true. I said stop with the ADD as a joke, to clarify. I'm not a heartless dickhead. But anyway. But it released on VHS and VHS and Laserdisc in January 1994. but did not come out on DVD until June 2002. But here's the thing that I noticed. The DVD was a bare bone, although the brain mush, anyway, the DVD, although it came out in 2002, I specify the year because by this point, the big selling point of the DVD format, aside from picture quality, I mean, yeah, that is true, but anyway, the biggest selling point of DVD, aside from picture quality, was bonus content. Despite the fact that this film released on DVD in 2002, when most DVD releases of movies were feature-packed, Hocus Pocus just got a... I was getting to that. Anyway, Hocus Pocus, although it came out on DVD in 2002, was a bare-bones release. Just the movie, no bonus features. Yeah, it is bonkers. And it wasn't the only Disney movie to get that treatment around this time. Quite a few others did. Specific two that come to mind are Smart House and The Barefoot Executive. But anyway, back on topic. Okay, back on topic. But the DVD came out in 2002. And although it was just a bare-bones vanilla copy, just the movie, no bonus content of any kind, it sold really well. So well that it was in print for well over a decade and is still in print now. You can get that same bare-bones vanilla DVD on Disney Movie Insiders. I hate vanilla editions. I do too, unless they're the only copy that is available. Again, I hate them, but if they're the only copy available, then I take them. My apologies if my brain is kind of mush right now. What's DVD's excuse? That. Anyway, but... Okay. But anyway, back on topic here. But despite the DVD for Hocus Pocus being a bare-bones release, it sold really well on DVD, to the point where it would stay in print for well over a decade, and is still in print now. You can still get that same vanilla 2002 DVD. I want to see behind it. This is Disney we're talking about. They own Home Alone 2. There were rumors of... Alright, I don't know if you knew this, but going off topic. Home Alone came out on 4K from Disney, because they own it now. Home Alone 2 was supposed to get a 4K release shortly after. But, of course, there were rumors, they were never confirmed, but there were rumors that they would cut out Donald Trump's cameo, because this was right when Trump was getting really controversial. And the hilarious thing is that that 4K release of Home Alone 2 still has not materialized. And even on Disney Plus, the film is presented uncut, with Trump's cameo intact. Although personally, I wish they would digitally alter the film to messy up his ear. Hey, YouTube, that's a joke. I had nothing to do with what happened in Pennsylvania. I was not there. That's a joke. Are we good? Good. Anyway, I had to clarify that legally. Alright, where did I put... shit, where did I put it? I swear I just had that case on me a minute ago. I am fucking losing it. It is too late for this shit. It's funny, no distractions and I'm still getting distracted. Jeez. Where? Okay. What did I do with it? Where is it? I'm actually lost right now. Where did it go? Son of a bitch. Where is it? Okay, I see this is becoming a recurring theme in my life where shit just decides to just vanish on me out of the blue. Okay, no, action. Dead ass, where? Okay, yeah. That opinion I respect. And honestly, I'm the same way. Okay, actually, where the fuck? This has just totally thrown the show off track, but where did that case just... I feel like I'm in the damn Twilight Zone. Where? I am not bullshitting. Where's the... I feel like I'm going mental. Where? Jesse's Mind, episode 1. Shut up. Okay. Where did I put it? Like, what the fuck? Where? Okay, what is the Kentucky Fried Dick Suck? Shut up. Okay, where? Never mind, I'm stupid. There it is. Oh my god, I was having a damn stroke and it was right in front of my face the whole time. I'm getting fucking senile, okay? I might not be Joe Biden yet, but I'm getting there. Okay, let's get back on topic. Before I probably shit in the floor and end up tracking it everywhere. Anyway, back on topic. But yeah, Hocus Pocus, bare bones DVD release in 2002. And that version would remain available for many, many years. In fact, that version would then be superseded in 2012 when Hocus Pocus came to Blu-ray. So in 2012, 10 years after the DVD, and 20, well, not quite 20, but 19 years after theaters, the film released for the first time ever on Blu-ray. Can you guess what this Blu-ray had in common with the DVD? Take a wild shot in the dark as to what this Blu-ray release had in common with the 2002 DVD. Giving you plenty of time to guess. What did the 2012 Blu-ray of Hocus Pocus and so the Blu-ray? But anyway, can you guess what the 2012 Blu-ray of Hocus Pocus had in common with the 2002 DVD? The answer is much easier than you may initially assume. Giving you plenty of time to get. Sorry, I missed 10 seconds. You would be horribly incorrect. Yep, just like the 2002 DVD of Hocus Pocus, the 2012 Blu-ray was also bare bones, vanilla, just the movie. Yes, fucking way. Don't believe me? We're going to look at the packaging here. We're going to direct our attention up here. 2-disc combo pack. Disc 1 Blu-ray feature film. Features Disney enhanced high definition picture and sound, but that is all it lists. And then Disc 2 DVD feature film. Nothing listed. And let me grab the remote. I literally have the disc in the player to confirm. Play, scene selection, setup, sneak peeks. Just quickly going through the menus here. No bonus features to be found. Just there's your language options, subtitles. Sneak peeks just plays through a bunch of trailers. No menu or anything. What does this say? I bet you the DVD it includes is the same one from 2002. Oh, wait. You said it. You said it. You said it. You said the thing. Say the line, Bart. Say the line, Bart. Say the line, Bart. Say the line, Bart. You would be correct. You would be astronomically correct. The DVD included with the 2012 Blu-ray release is the same one that was released in 2002. The exact same. Check Discord, show on stream. Okay. Show. Okay, this character that I've seen making the rounds. That character. I apologize. She's a trans icon. I apologize if I sound out of it. I'm not. I just don't know what the whole Vivian. Okay. Anyway. But yeah. Although, you know what's hilarious about... Let me just go grab these real quick. Okay. But yeah. Anyway. Oh, and if you're wondering what the disc artwork for these discs look like, don't be surprised in the least. And I'm aware you damn near can't even see these on camera, but yeah, don't be surprised. Yeah. Although, to be fair, though, I mean, I'm not saying this is a good Blu-ray, but it wouldn't be a first for Disney. They've done quite a few vanilla, bare bones, movie-only Blu-ray releases. They've done quite a few, more than you would expect. I'm not going to list all of them, but... excuse me. I'm not going to list all of them, but... An example that comes to my mind albeit not a film that Disney owns anymore. Okay, fuck you for having the news preempt that. Anyway, wait, what does this say? Coraline. You know what? That reminds me. I've never seen Coraline, but I do know this. It bothers me when I see people... Okay. I'd hate to sound like that kind of person. But it bothers me... Okay. I don't own that Blu-ray. I've never even seen Coraline. But it bothers me when I see people display Coraline with their Disney movies. Neither have I. Okay. So glad to know we're on the same page. But it bothers me when I see people display Coraline with their Disney movies. I've seen people do that. And they specifically have it lumped in with Nightmare Before Christmas, James and the Giant Peach, and Frankenweenie. They specifically have it there, which, okay, does fit in. Slight problem. I mean, I can't blame those people, but slight problem, slight discrepancy. Coraline was not distributed and not produced by the Walt Disney Studios, by Walt Disney Pictures, etc. It was produced by Laika and distributed by Universal Pictures, which has nothing to do with Disney. At least did not at the time. So, I mean, it's not technically wrong to put them with those films, but it's not entirely correct either. You can see where I'm coming from. It's not wrong, but it's also not entirely accurate. Make sense? It's a double-edged... But for real, make sense what I mean? Like, it's not wrong to display it with your Disney Tim Burton stuff, but it's also not 100% correct. Although what bothers me more is, okay, you lump Coraline in with... Yeah. Although what really bothers me, so you consider Coraline to be one of the Disney Tim Burton films. Okay, even though Disney didn't release it, I guess it makes sense. But how come Coraline counts, but Corpse Bride doesn't? I never see people lump Corpse Bride in there, even though not a Disney film, but it should follow the same logic. But anyway, but what I was going to say originally, Hocus Pocus would not be the first time Disney would do a bare bones, vanilla, movie-only Blu-ray. A good example of this actually dates back many years. Let me go grab it. And there it is. One sec, okay. I'll wait before I say anything. I'll wait. Actually, I'll do this while you wait, or while I wait. A lot of intermissions on this episode. That air conditioning is loud. God, I never thought about how loud it is. Okay. I'm waiting. Okay, did I miss anything? Okay, no, I did not. The longer, I'm not trying to sound rude, but the longer this takes, okay. Just gonna go do this. Okay. Alright. No worries. I was kind of doing some stuff too. Anyway, back on topic. To be honest, I'm not sure if we're going to cover every topic in this episode or not, but back on topic, however, I need to plug my phone up in a minute. Okay. Back on topic. A great example of a Disney movie, well, Disney in quotes, that got a bare bones release on Blu-ray specifically. Let me take you back in time to 2002. Now, in 2002, Disney owned Miramax Films and Dimension Films. Miramax Films was, of course, owned and run by Bob and Harvey Weinstein, and so was Dimension Films. In fact, Dimension was a division of Miramax. Now, although Disney owned Miramax, the studio operated pretty much independent from Disney. Their offices were in New York instead of Burbank. Miramax could pretty much make whatever they wanted for the most part. And really, the only rules that... Oh yeah, Miramax also distributed their own movies. Disney did not handle their distribution, except for on DVD. In theaters, though, it was Miramax putting them out. My dog was biting himself. Anyway. And... hang on. Alright, anyway. But yeah, Miramax was... Despite being owned by Disney, Miramax operated pretty much independent from Disney. But anyway, we're going to talk a specific film. Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. Of course, this was released under the Dimension Films label, distributed theatrically by Miramax Films. Well, it would be released on DVD and Blu-ray quite a few times. This is the original DVD from Buena Vista Home Entertainment. And it's... okay, yeah. And it's funny. While the DVD for Hocus Pocus in 2002 had, like, fucking nothing for bonus features, this one had a whole ass nutritional facts label. I'm talking, this had a lot of stuff, the DVD. I mean, shit. Feature commentary, deleted scenes, the secret stash with intros, gag reel, internet trailers, TV spots, still gallery, storyboard, behind the scenes, Morris Day and the Time Learning the Moves, music video, Comedy Central, Real Comedy, cast and crew, filmographies, Guide to Morris Day and the Time. It had DVD ROM content. What did this DVD not have? Oh yeah, a Mexican. But this DVD had a lot of stuff on it. Notice that long pause I threw in at the end there? Notice that long pause that I threw in at the end there? Okay, notice that long pause I threw in, and again, 2002. Okay, but yeah, the DVD for Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back had a lot of content. Notice that long pause that I threw in at the end there? Well, anyway, in 2006, the film released on Blu-ray. Once again, by Buena Vista. Can you guess how much of the content from the DVD made it to the Blu-ray before I tell you how much? Now, just take a wild shot in the dark as to how much of the DVD content that had to be the... It wasn't the earliest, but it was one of Disney's earliest. Because 2006 was nothing, absolutely nothing. you would be correct. The bonus features on the Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back Blu-ray include audio commentary with director-actor Kevin Smith and producer-editor Scott Mosier and actor Jason Mewes. I have a clip, hang on. I'm waiting. Not trying to sound impatient, just fucking tired though. Okay, but I'm just going to play the clip with no context.
Nothing! Absolutely nothing! Stupid! You're so stupid!
Aren't we all? Also, Jesus, this was uploaded 11 years ago, yet this shit is higher quality than real life. Anyway. Okay, back on topic. But yeah, while the DVD for Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back had pretty much everything you could ask for in terms of bonus features, the Blu-ray bonus features include audio commentary with Kevin Smith, Scott Mosier, and Jason Mewes, movie showcase, instant access to select movie scenes that showcase the ultimate in high-definition picture and sound, and seamless menus. So basically the long version of nothing. All the stuff that was on the DVD never made it to Blu-ray. And this would never be rectified. Every time Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back has been released on physical, every single time it has been released, they've never rectified this. For context, okay, I cannot type to save my life. Okay, for context, I was getting... Okay, sorry to interrupt, but it's time for the funny image. Here's Ant-Man going up Thanos' booty hole. Thanos. Anyway. That... hot. That's very hot. Okay, anyway. Just sending this lovely image to my peeps. Okay. Nah, Thanos is not hot. Okay. Not my type. Right, I forgot. Us autistics only get rizzed up by Mexicans. It just so happens that you got the good ending, I got the ending. Apologies for making that joke, I just thought it was funny. I am a gay. I really want a shirt that just says, I am a gay in Comic Sans. No picture, no design, just I am a gay in Comic Sans. Anyway, back on topic, but back to where I was going with this. Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back has been released on both DVD and Blu-ray many times, but they never went back and fixed that Blu-ray. Let me just go through each release. 2002, they released on DVD. Tons of bonus features. 2006 saw the first time Blu-ray release from Buena Vista, aka Disney. No bonus features, just the commentary. What about the VHS? I forgot to mention the VHS, but that was also 2002. Although the VHS was only released once, because that was kind of right when VHS was starting to fade out. But yeah, VHS, forgot to mention that. But anyway, back on topic. 2006 saw the first time Blu-ray release from Buena Vista, aka Disney. No bonus features, just the commentary. You're correct, the VHS was just the movie. Anyway. Then, in 2011... Okay. My ass hurts. Then in 2011, both the DVD and the Blu-ray were reissued by Lionsgate. And now the good thing is Lionsgate just kept all the same content from the both releases, because the Lionsgate copies of Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back are just the same discs that Disney already released. All they did was just slightly update the packaging to remove any mention of Buena Vista, and they updated the disc artwork to have like the Lionsgate logo and such. But other than that, same discs that were already released. So the good news is that the Lionsgate DVD has all the same bonus features. The bad news is that the Lionsgate Blu-ray has none of the bonus features, because they just reused the same disc from Disney. And then in 2021, Paramount reissued the film. Again, same story. The DVD from Paramount is the same one that Disney released. So it has all the same content as the original 2002 DVD. But the Paramount Blu-ray has none of that content, because they're just reusing the same disc from Disney. All they did is just update the packaging and the disc label. At that point, I don't even think that's something to get mad at Disney about. I think that's just something to get mad at whoever gets their grubby lip. Yeah, pretty much. Or option number 2 would be buy both. Buy the Blu-ray so you can get the movie in high definition, and then keep the DVD for the rest of the stuff. So there's option number 2. And you know what's... Yeah. And I don't have the Blu-ray, but... Yeah. And what's really... Yep. People that look like this, regardless of race, skin color, financial status, etc., people that look like this are guaranteed to waste money. Being bankrupt, am I right? Anyway. Oh, God. Okay, but... Okay, I'm trying to think. Okay, but I got distracted. Next time, homeless. At least me and Redacted would be on the same page. Sorry for going there, but the joke wrote itself. The joke wrote itself. But anyway, back on topic. You know, on the one hand, wherever Redacted is right now, I hope he's doing well. But also, wherever Redacted is right now, I hope you're planning something positive. I'll stop there. Anyway, I've met my redacted quota for the night. The rest of this video will be done, or video stream, whatever. The rest of this bullshit will be done without making the obligatory joke. I've met my quota for tonight. Not my talking quota, but my quota for that. I'm trying to think of what else. Speak about what I did today. Considering the little bit of TMI you said when we were talking about Trump going golfing, a whole lot of that. I would say what that is, but TMI. Wonder After Dark, the only show where the host admits that she has a lot of issues. Oh my god, okay. Trump is an Oompa Loompa. No, even Oompa Loompas are prettier than Trump. Doritos, man. No, even Doritos are crunchier than Trump. Anyway, but, what else? Oh. God, this just came to me, but what's really Cheetos? Even Cheetos are better than Trump. Okay. This just, you know, I was looking at this and it just reminded me. Here's what's funny about Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back on Blu-ray. If you remember that Disney owned Miramax and Dimension Films at the time, they also owned Clerks, which was Kevin Smith's film debut. Anyway, here's what's funny. Clerks, released on DVD, we're not counting VHS for this one, but released on DVD in 1999. Surprisingly, it was not a bare-bones vanilla release. It had a decent amount of content. Not a lot, but a decent amount. Then it got re-released in 2004 as a whopping 3-disc set titled Clerks X to coincide with the 10th anniversary. And then, in 2009, Clerks was released on Blu-ray for the first time ever by Disney. Now, remember what I said about Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. How none of the content from the DVD made it to the Blu-ray. How much of the content from the 10th anniversary DVD of Clerks do you think made it to the 2009 Blu-ray? I just want to see if you get this right. How much of that content do you think made it to the Clerks Blu-ray? Play the clip again. Nope, because the clip is incorrect. While Jay and Silent Bob Strike... Nope, because the clip's incorrect. While Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back got fucked over for its Blu-ray release, the Blu-ray for Clerks ported over all of the content from the 10th anniversary DVD. And not only that, but it's basically the definitive release, because while the DVD, the 10th anniversary DVD, was a 3-disc set, the Blu-ray... Oh, I'm being dead fucking serious. If you don't believe me, you can look it up. But I'm being dead serious. And not only that, but it's the definitive release, because while the 10th anniversary DVD was a 3-disc set, the Blu-ray managed to fit it all on 1 disc, because Blu-rays can hold more data than a DVD. So what would be a 2-disc DVD would just be a single-disc Blu-ray. In this instance, what would be a 3-disc DVD was a single-disc Blu-ray. Now listen, I get Clerks was the bigger movie of the two, but the fact that they could fit all of that on the Blu-ray for Clerks, but they couldn't do all of this for Jay and Silent Bob. Okay. And of course, this would carry over to future Blu-ray releases of Clerks. So, when Lionsgate reissued the Blu-ray, they kept all the same stuff as the Disney Blu-ray, because they just used the same exact disc. And then when Paramount reissued Clerks on Blu-ray, they kept all the same stuff, because it was the same exact disc. All they did was just update the disc label and packaging. Anyway, let's put this away. Okay. I was originally going to save this topic. Now, what about Clerks 2? Clerks 2, released on DVD as a 2-disc set. Clerks 2 released on DVD as a 2-disc set, a lot of bonus features. It then released on HD DVD, you know, that short-lived format, also as a 2-disc set. How much of the content from the 2-disc DVD and 2-disc HD DVD do you think made it to Clerks 2 on Blu-ray? Just how much of that stuff do you think made it over? Yeah, that was a short-lived format. But anyway. Let me guess. The clip? Nope. Everything from the Clerks 2 DVD made it to the Clerks 2 Blu-ray. Everything that was on the 2-disc Clerks 2 DVD was on the 2-disc Clerks 2 Blu-ray. Now, oh yeah, and it's worth noting, it has not been confirmed, it's only rumors at the moment, but allegedly, Paramount is doing 4K remasters for Clerks, Chasing Amy, Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, and Jersey Girl. And I bet you, if that is true, it hasn't been confirmed, but if it is true, and these 4 films are getting 4K releases from Paramount, I bet you none of the content from the previous releases will be ported over. And if it is, probably only some of it. I only seen Jay and Silent Bob. That must have been real funny, because that one contains the most references to the other films. Let me check battery life real quick. Okay, we got plenty of battery. Alright, now let's move on. I would love to talk frustrating Blu-ray releases all night, but let's move on before we actually have a anger-gasm. Anyway, I was originally going to save this next topic. I mean, yeah, fair. It does work as a standalone movie, so it's not like you totally need to be clued in. Like, some context is nice, but you don't need the context. But anyway, I was originally going to save this next topic for the end of the episode, but I'll work it in here, kind of keeping it brief. The Minecraft movie is coming out next year, and naturally it had to come at a time in which Jack Black is seemingly going to put Tenacious D to an end. But enough of politics, let's just discuss. Yeah, the Minecraft movie, releasing next year, starring Jack Black. Normally, I would question why they thought it was a good idea to make a live-action Minecraft movie. But in this instance, I'm just going to say something, do the rating live. 20 out of 100? 100 out of 100. Anyway, but real talk, I miss the old Minecraft. Nothing against what the game is like now, but I just miss when the only aspect that was paid was the game itself. Again, nothing against Minecraft in its current form. I just miss when I still play the old Xbox edition based. Okay, but I just miss when the only transaction was the game itself. Granted, microtransactions in current Minecraft are completely optional, thankfully. And not only that, but excuse me, but I also just miss when the promotional artwork for Minecraft was very much in line with what the game looks like. You look at all the promo and marketing art for Minecraft now, and it's like too bright, too vibrant, too blasted. And like, sure, Minecraft is colorful, but it's not My Little Pony. Like, as somebody who loves My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, that's not what Minecraft looks like. It's not this, like, super vibrant, pretty game. It's colorful, but it's not amazing. It's not... Fuck shit. Anyway. Okay. Anyway, can I get 2 large French guys banging at a sleepover? I went to Walmart, and I got 2 things. What 2 things, you may ask? Nightmare blunt rotation. Okay, so first we have Rocket Man, starring Taron Egerton. A movie I've been planning to pick up for a while, but just never got around to until today. It's been out for 5 years. Who? I'm not even going to answer that. Not trying to sound rude. It's just I can tell you're being serious. So if I were to make a joke, I would sound rude. But anyway. And this is of course a steelbook, you know, metal packaging. I'm not much of a steelbook person, but when I see one that I like, I'll grab it. But anyway, Blu-ray plus DVD plus digital, Rocket Man. Paramount logo, Rocket Man, Blu-ray logo, the back. Blu-ray bonus features, because the DVD is vanilla, but Blu-ray includes extended musical sequences, 10 deleted and extended scenes, sing-along, and over 75 minutes of bonus content with select songs. Wow. Is he stupid? Perhaps. Anyway, haven't opened this, of course. And the other one I got, really, I just needed something to meet the price quota. The Lost City, starring Sandra Bullock and Channing Tatum, also known as Hot and Who. Anyway, Blu-ray plus digital code, Paramount logo, The Lost City, Blu-ray logo, same on the other side. This is not a steelbook, this is just standard packaging. Bonus features include deleted scenes and bloopers, Bullock and Tatum, but it's... Would you believe Rocket Man is the better of the 2? Anyway, this is not a terrible movie, but just of the 2, Rocket Man is the better one. Anyway, Bullock and Tatum, the dynamic duo, Jungle Rescue, Building the Lost City, and more. No, I did not intentionally grab 2 Paramount films. I was just like, well, I'm here, might as well. Well, anyway, if you want, I'll open one of these on camera. I can't open both on camera, but I'll open one of them at least. And then, of course, the other one will be saved for the next episode. I swear you just buy... I don't do that all the time. I know I do that a lot, but I do that. Believe it or not, I have seen both of these movies. Never owned them, but I have seen them. I've seen Rocket Man. I've seen Lost City. This was not a blind buy. Also, open Lost City. Okay, let me get the unboxing setup ready, and I will do that. Just give me a minute to get that situated. Because this is a shit. This is a shit. Let's get that on a t-shirt. Just, this is a shit. Okay. Time to do a fucking Blu-ray unboxing because I'm not funny. Alright, what does this say? I'll watch on TikTok late. No worries. I'm going to continue the show without you anyway. But, before you go, do you have any last words? Also, my apologies for doing the show a little late. It's just the only time of day I can do it uninterrupted without me. You just said you're sleepy. I'm not trying to sound rude, but you just said you're sleepy. So, okay, I saw we. Audience. Bye. I saw we. Okay, but, see you next time. See you. You are forgive. Good. Anyway, have a day, I guess. Have a day. The view count still says 1. But I don't know if you've left yet or not. Okay. Well, now we're down to no viewers, but I'm still going to carry on with the Blu-ray unboxing anyway. It's oddly relaxing, anyway. Plus, I already got the setup ready, so can't really back out now. Actually, I did forget to post the TikTok, so I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. Oh, no, don't get any copyright. No. Copyright away. You better not piss on me. Okay. Jesus, this is... Oh, my God. Okay. I hate when I film these and then I forget to post them. Feels so much later than this 12:27. It's funny I say I'm going to do something and I forget that I didn't do another thing. Let me go back to Wikipedia here. Second. I cannot type to save my life. To a certain somebody who is inevitably going to be watching the replay of this tomorrow, I apologize if I said I'm going to do a Blu-ray unboxing and instead just kind of dicked around in bed. There we go. Okay. I am so tired and itchy and everything. This is taking a while to post. I love how sometimes TikToks post immediately and then other times they take the whole Bush administration. Okay, get past 83 already. Gee, I wonder if doing this will speed it up. Mother of God. This is the slowest. Well, I said I was going to do an unboxing, but I have to wait for this one to post. Okay, hurry up. 85. 87. 91. 'Thank you. Just hurry up and post. There we go. Now I can do this. Okay. Does this movie really not have any sounds on TikTok? Like, is it that forgotten? Yep, yes it is. Noted. Alright, how long is this clip? 21 seconds. Yeah, no, we can't use that. I'm just gonna bullshit it. What's the closest? I'm just gonna use this one. Alright. Tonight's Blu-ray unboxing with a lot of delay. The Lost City. Available on Blu-ray and probably the other formats from Paramount Pictures. Focus. Remember, kids, always use the appropriate box cutting utensils. Cannot stress that enough. Hilariously effective. The job is done for tonight. easy. Don't show that. Alright, back over here so we can wrap up the show. How much battery do I have? Okay, enough to wrap up the show. Alright, and now a closer look at The Lost City on Blu-ray. Here we have an ad for some other lovely Paramount titles. I assume they're lovely. I don't know. I haven't seen any of these. And of course, can't really see it on camera, but there's your disc. Just your single Blu-ray disc, movie and bonus features. Typical Paramount Blue. Nothing more, nothing less. Alright. I would say that there is more to this episode, but it is... Alright. I would say there's more to this episode, but it is 12:40 a.m. my time, and we're not quite at 100 minutes, but we're getting there. We don't really have an audience, so I'm not going to ask for any, like, final words or episode topic suggestions. I'd say we're done for tonight. I'd say, you know, great show tonight, even if it was kind of slow, kind of dull, but... Oopsie daisy. Okay, but I'd say, you know, we did a good show tonight. Alright. But now we've hit 100 minutes. Not on purpose, not intentionally, but I would say that's a good place to end the show for tonight. So, that's all the time we have for tonight. But remember, oh yeah, don't know what we're doing tomorrow night. That's totally up in the air, but always remember, eat your cereal, go to bed, to be continued. God made you special, and He loves you very much. Good night, and have a day.